Get ready to be shocked by what your person thinks of you today. God chose you for this person. What if I told you that someone in your life sees you in a way you never imagined, deeply admires you, cares for you, and thinks about you in ways that will surprise you? This is a revelation waiting to be unveiled. The truth is, God has chosen you for a special person in your life, someone who has been divinely placed by His hands to be part of your journey. Today, you're about to be shocked by the depth of that person's thoughts and feelings for you. You may have wondered about your significance in their life, questioning whether you hold a special place in their heart. You may have even doubted if you are worthy of such affection or admiration. But today, this message is a reminder that God doesn't make mistakes. His plan is always perfect, and He has intentionally placed you in this person's life for a reason. Get ready to be shocked by how much this person values you. Not only do they see your worth, but they've been impacted by your presence more than you know. And even more, God Himself chose you for this connection. Your role in their life is no accident. It's part of a divine plan that stretches beyond what the eye can see. Let's dive deep into this message of love, purpose, and divine alignment. Get ready to open your heart to the astonishing reality of what your person thinks of you today. The power of divine relationships. You were chosen for this person. Before we talk about how this person thinks of you, we need to understand the powerful idea of divine relationships. God is intentional in everything He does. The people we meet, the connections we form, and the relationships we build are never by chance. The Bible reminds us in Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11, He has made everything beautiful in its time. This includes the people He brings into our lives, the person you are thinking of right now, the one who is about to shock you with their thoughts and feelings, was chosen by God to be a part of your journey. And just as God chose them for you, He chose you for them. Think about that for a moment. You are divinely placed in this person's life. This truth is deeply significant. We often look at our relationships through a human lens, but God sees the bigger picture. He knows how your life intersects with the lives of others, and He weaves these connections with purpose and care. Your role in this person's life is not random, it's part of God's greater plan. Whether this person is a close friend, a romantic interest, a family member, or even someone you're just getting to know, God's hand has been at work. There's a reason why this connection exists. And today you're about to discover just how much they truly think of you. Prepare to be amazed. What does this person think of you? More than you realize. So, what does this person really think of you? Prepare yourself, because the truth is far more beautiful and profound than you might have expected. Here are some ways this person sees you that may surprise you. They see you as a blessing. First and foremost, this person sees you as a blessing in their life. Even if they haven't told you outright, they feel a sense of gratitude for your presence. They may not always express it, but deep down, they know that meeting you was no accident. Your kindness, your spirit, and your unique qualities have touched them in ways that words can't fully capture. Whether you've been there for them in difficult times, or simply shared moments of joy and laughter, your impact on their life is undeniable. You might not realize it, but every time you show up for this person, every time you lend a listening ear, or offer encouragement, they are reminded of the blessing that you are. This is the kind of relationship that God ordains, one where your presence brings peace, hope, and joy to the other person. You are a blessing in their life, and they know it. They admire your strength, one of the most shocking things this person thinks about you is how strong you are. You may not always feel strong, but from their perspective, you are someone who has faced challenges with grace and resilience. Whether you've gone through personal struggles or simply handled day-to-day life with a sense of purpose and determination, they admire your strength. This person sees how you carry yourself through difficult situations, how you remain steadfast in your faith, and how you continue to press on even when life gets tough. This strength is something they deeply respect, and it inspires them. You are a pillar of strength in their eyes, and that's something they hold close to their heart. They are grateful for your faith. If you're someone who holds a deep faith in Jesus Christ, this person is not only aware of it but is grateful for it. Your faith has been a guiding light in your relationship with them, whether you've shared it openly or they've observed it quietly. They admire your devotion to God, and it has had a profound impact on how they view you. Your faith is a source of inspiration for them. It reminds them that there is something greater than this world, and it gives them hope that they, too, can experience the peace and strength that comes from knowing Jesus. Your faith is a testimony, and it has touched their life in ways you may not even realize. They are amazed by your kindness. One of the things that this person is constantly amazed by is your kindness. In a world that can often be harsh and unkind, you stand out as someone who genuinely cares about others. Your compassion, your willingness to help, and your gentle spirit have not gone unnoticed. This person sees how you treat others, with respect, love, and patience, and it's something they deeply admire. Your kindness has been a source of comfort to them, and it's one of the reasons they feel so connected to you. Your kindness is a rare and precious gift that has left a lasting impression on their heart. They see you as someone chosen by God. Perhaps the most profound realization this person has about you is that they see you as someone who has been chosen by God, not just for them, but for a greater purpose. They recognize that you are walking in God's plan, and that your life has a divine calling. Even if they don't fully understand it, they feel a sense of awe and respect for the way you live your life with purpose and intention. They see the hand of God in your life, and it inspires them to seek out their own purpose. You are a living testimony to them of what it means to walk in faith and trust in God's plan. This realization fills them with a sense of gratitude for the role you play in their life. God's plan for you and this person, a divine appointment. Now that you have a glimpse of what this person thinks of you, let's take a moment to reflect on God's plan for this relationship. The fact that you have been chosen by God for this person is not just a beautiful thought, it's a powerful reality. Every relationship that God ordains has a purpose, and this one is no different. You may be wondering, why me? Why did God choose me for this person? The answer lies in the fact that God knows exactly what you need and what they need. He brings people together to fulfill His greater plan, and your connection with this person is part of that divine orchestration. Here are some reasons why God may have chosen you for this person. To be a source of encouragement. One of the primary reasons God brings people together is to encourage one another. This person may need someone like you in their life, someone who can uplift them, inspire them, and remind them of God's love. Your presence in their life is a source of encouragement, and God knew that they needed someone like you to walk with them on their journey, to help them grow in faith. If this person is on a spiritual journey, God may have chosen you to help guide them closer to Him. Your faith, your example, and your prayers may be exactly what they need to strengthen their own relationship with God. You are a vessel that God is using to draw this person closer to His heart, to show them God's love. Sometimes, God brings people into our lives to show us what His love looks like. You may be the person that God is using to demonstrate His unconditional love to them. Through your actions, your kindness, and your compassion, they are experiencing a glimpse of God's love, and it's making a profound impact on their life. To walk alongside them in difficult times. Life can be challenging, and God often brings people together to support one another through difficult seasons. You may have been chosen to be this person's support. To walk with them through trials and tribulations, offering them strength and comfort along the way, to fulfill a greater purpose together. Finally, God may have chosen you for this person because there is a greater purpose that the two of you are meant to fulfill together. Whether it's through ministry, friendship, or another calling, your connection is part of God's larger plan for both of your lives. Together, you may accomplish things that you could not have done alone.